Camelot 331 here, and you read the title right. All right, it was right, and I know you're ashamed of me and the way my life is headed. I know I've done some dastardly things in my life, but I'm here to tell you of the most dastardly thing that I've done, and it's gonna change you, and you're gonna never look at me the same again. So I went to a strip club, man, with my old boss. You may know him as Egg. All right, he's a wide man, big old son of a bitch. I mean, you roll him down the hill, he'll roll forever, and he won't break a single bone. All right, that's how circle he is. But look, that's beside the point. So we went to a strip club. Look, I gotta preface. I was in Las Vegas. That's very important, right there. That absolves me of most of the guilt. But I was in Las Vegas, man, and you know, it was one of those days, man. I was, with Egg and a few other guys, and it was the end of the night. We went to some food place. We got some delicious steak and spaghetti and shit. It was great. If you've never been to Vegas, all right, the food's amazing. I honestly would die for it. I would die for it. One good weekend in Las Vegas, eat about 7 meals, some cheesecake. You can off me in the desert with a blindfold. I don't give a damn, son, because that's quite the hell the way to go. For real, we were hanging out and chillaxing and maxing. All right, Egg's drinking whiskey straight from the jar because that's what he does because he's a badass apparently. He can't get drunk, he says, until he starts peeing naked in the corner. But that's a story for a different ass day. So anyways, Egg becomes emboldened in this idea that we need to go to a damn strip club together. Now, I don't know about you, but being in a strip club with Egg doesn't sound like the most exciting time. Especially not for the poor strippers there because they're going to have to be all up on him. And he smells like sour milk, and I don't really know why. Why do they always smell like sour milk? I have no idea why. But he did, and he's coming for you. The strippers, he gonna come right for you, baby. In more ways than one. We decide we're gonna go to the strip club. This place is called the Flamingo, I think. And I go up in, this is my first time at a strip club. All right, I gotta put this out there. This is my first time at a strip club. So I go into this strip club, and it's dark and stuff. And I sit down. Egg sits beside me, and then a couple guys sit on the other side. And I'm all like, all right, cool. So what does this entail? Because my only experience from a strip club is playing Grand Theft Auto. And if you touch the lady while the security guard's looking, he beats your ass. All right? Okay, I wasn't planning on touching her anyway. But that's neither here nor there. Lady comes around. She comes around the goofy ass place. I see her from the corner of my eye. She starts coming for me, man. She's eyeballing me. She knows what she wants, and it's my goofy ass. She sits in my lap. And she immediately strikes up a conversation. The stripper, by the way. This isn't a random person. I don't know if I told you this, but I'm at a strip club at this point. She makes me put my hand on her, which I wasn't expecting. And strange phenomena. She was the softest thing I'd ever felt in my life. It was like one of those throw blankets, but not the ones from Walmart. Like special ordered, all right, top dollar, all right, 10,000 fibers of sheets. She was so soft. It was crazy. She asked me where I'm from, and I say Alabama. And she calls me Alabama for the rest of the night, which is great, I guess. Well, she asked if I want a drink, and I'm like, hell yeah. So I get a drink. I'm drinking on some drink. It's going great. She comes back with a drink. She sits on my lap, and she asks me this question, all right? I want to keep this in mind real quick. Egg is just throwing money at strippers, and they're just sitting all over him, which is interesting. But that's neither here nor there. I'm sitting there. This stripper's looking at me. She's like, hey, for $100, I'll give you the old knob slob. You guys know what that is, right? I'm just throwing that out there. If you don't know what the knob slob is, get the hell on it, doggone it. She's offering the knob slob for $100. And your boy ain't about to do stuff like that because I'm a gentleman. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm not about that life. I didn't really want to be at the strip club at all. So she's like, okay, whatever, And she gets up and walks away. All right. That's fine. I think I'm saved at this point. Well, she immediately comes back and sits back on my lap. And she's like, look, Alabama, look, how about for the same price, we smash pissers? Now, I don't know about you, but Las Vegas is wild. When I played Grand Theft Auto, there was no pisser smashing. I couldn't even touch this girl. But for some reason, in Las Vegas, she was trying, dude. She's like, hey, Alabama, smash my pisser for $100. And I'm like, for one, no. Because again, albeit you're soft as a puppy, you're soft as a baby puppy, I don't want to put my pee-pee anywhere near baby puppies because I'm not a furry. I'm not into that stuff, man. I'm sorry. I'm very vanilla. I'm all about listening to Don't Stop Believing by Journey and looking you in the eyes. All right? Missionary. And that's it. That's all you getting from my goofy ass. All right? Jokes aside, baby. I'm not trying to smash pisser of a stripper. So she sighs, gets up, and walks to the back room. Meanwhile, Egg is making out with a bunch of strippers, which is very interesting to watch because it's like a ginormous whale, like kissing all these tiny little things. And, I mean, he's throwing hundreds at him. So would you kiss Egg for 100? I probably wouldn't. But, hey, you got to make your money where you can, baby. Life's tough for these girls. 30 minutes go by, and I think I'm safe. Uh-oh. The back door of the strip club flies open, guys. Oh, Jesus, no. I see her. She's coming for me. Same girl. It's always the same girl. She coming around. She got her eyes locked. Got her eyes locked on me. She comes around, and she sits on my lap. And you know what this girl says to me? You know what this girl says to me? She's like, look, Alabama, I think you're cute. How about we just have sex for free? We can just go in the back and do it for free because I think you're cute. And I was like, no, look, money was not the issue, baby. Money was not, I don't know if you understand this. All right, money wasn't the issue, for real. Like, I'm just not trying to do things. Like I said, not a furry. I'm not trying to do things here. I'm not trying to get arrested. I play Grand Theft Auto. I'm terrified. I don't want to be there. And also, I'm not trying to bang no strippers right now. No, this chick picks my goofy ass up, and not like a baby. She just like, you know, picks me up and starts wrangling me into the back, like, corner of the place that's like pitch black. And then she just starts straddling me. And I'm terrified at this point. I'm like, oh God, what's happening? And your boy was dumb enough to wear cargo shorts. Look, it was a different time. I was dumb enough to wear cargo shorts. I regret this decision wholeheartedly, I'm gonna be honest. So this is bad. This is bad. So she's kissing on me and stuff. And then she reaches in my cargo shorts and grabs, just full on grabs, 100% shaft. And she going ham on me, man. And I'm like, I have to leave. So she's trying to coerce me to ride the wave, baby. She was trying to coerce me to give her a wrangling. And I told her no. And I was kind of acting uncomfortable, which I was. And she gets frustrated as hell. And she asks if I'm gay. She's like, are you gay or something? And I'm like, no! Baby, look. I don't know what kind of men you be hanging out with. Maybe it's Egg. All right? Maybe that's the kind of guy you're hanging out with. I'm going to be honest. Just because I don't want to bang a stripper in Vegas that I've never met in my life doesn't probably make me into the dudes. Although there ain't nothing wrong with a big old-fashioned schlong. I'm still not about that life. All right? Right? I like wholesome, down-to-earth girls that can barely read like me. I'm not trying to get no soft stripper girl that's going to make me buy her an iPhone and then, like, not talk to me. I'm not about to... No, thank you. Meanwhile, Egg's going ham. So I get my happy ass up and I leave and I go sit on the curb. So I'm out there on the curb. And this is before Uber, by the way. So I decide to walk on back. So I'm walking my happy ass back in the middle of the night in damn Las Vegas. I don't know how I didn't get stabbed in both cheeks, or at least one. I get back to my hotel and I'm laying there. All right. Suddenly I hear the door beep. Okay. Because it took me like an hour to get back. And Egg walks in with one of the strippers. And he's like, hey, bro. And I'm like, hey. Because that's how he talked for some weird reason. And he's like, about to smash pistols or whatever. I don't think that was possible. Because he got a big old belly on him. But he could part it. He could part it like Moses. But he says, hey, man, you should join in. And I'm like, nah, man. So my goofy ass goes downstairs and lays on a couch in the lobby of the Venetian. And I just sleep there. My advice to you guys is don't go to a strip club unless you got like 9 friends around you and you know them and it's going to be a good time and you're not trying to get fondled by the soft lady. Also, don't go with Egg. The guy's awful. I tell you guys what, man. PTSD. I can't even make eggs in the morning anymore. I had to start buying carton egg whites because I can't even look at an egg anymore. This is what he did to me. Can I sue for damages? Somebody answer in the comments. It's a stupid video. Hope you guys enjoyed that stupid ass video. If you liked it, share it. Maybe like on it. Maybe give it a comment. I don't know. Get the hell on it, doggone it. I love you guys. Bye. Jesus.